I finally got my hands on some acrylic markers. Should we go to the beach and do something a little bit mad? We are gonna paint on some rocks. And I mean, look how many rocks we have to choose from. Like, these ones are huge. There's also some smaller ones. Should we pick one? Let's go find a nice small rock to start on. Ooh, that's quite cool. It's currently high tide, so we should be able to walk around there in a couple of hours. Oh my. This one is quite big. I think I want a little bit of a flatter one. I mean, this one is quite small. I like the strip, but we want a nice flat one. Ooh, this one's quite nice. It kind of looks like the lines are meant to be there though. Ooh, this one's cool. It's very heavy though. I think we picked one. I think this is the one that we're gonna start with. It's not the comfiest, but once the tide goes out a little bit, we'll find some sand. We're gonna paint this scenery, so it's kind of like a plein air session. As you might already be able to guess, I actually filmed this video in September with that final little bit of sun that we had in the Northern Hemisphere before it got really cold and dark. Currently the studio is super grey and there's so many videos that I would love to film, but it's so dark right now and cold. So let's go back to a time where it was nice and sunny and we're painting on rocks at the beach. Believe it or not, I've actually never done this before. I mean, I might have done it as a child, but I really do not remember. Even if I did, it wouldn't have been like this. It probably would have been with chalk or something. So I'm starting off using the white to block in the brightest highlights. And look how bright these colors are looking. I had no clue what to expect with this. I just thought it could be a lot of fun. I've never had any kind of art mediums before that could do this and do it easily. And it was so lovely to just enjoy the sun whilst it was out, painting lots of different rocks. It's super chilled and I really hope you enjoy this one. We need a nice green now and a little bit of yellow, but I think we're going to make them a little bit brighter. You know me, I like bright colours. So rather than this, maybe something like this one. I hope seeing this inspires you to create. It doesn't matter how, it doesn't matter what supply or surface. It can be really relaxing and good for your mental health. I really wanted parts of the rock to actually show through for this one, so that's why I kind of left the sky blank. My partner's been moving a lot quicker than we have. They've made this, and what's this?
It's a thing.
A thing? So now I think we should go find a more interesting rock. Something like a white one, something that looks really different. All right, my partner's made another one. Need to hurry up. Let's go find another one. That's quite cool. I want something that's a different colour. So either like one of these kind of, nah, off-red ones, or maybe something like this white one is quite nice. Maybe not this one though. Oh, what's that? That's cool. I mean, that's quite cute. This one's odd. It's quite smooth. That bit there looks a little bit odd though. This one is a little bit more like slate. Nothing's really jumping out though. So we're gonna keep looking. Oh, that's cool. Be very small, but should we try that one? I like it. Is this a rock or is this more of a pebble? Moving on to the second rock slash pebble. Is it a pebble? I mean, it's tiny. It's almost the same size as my nail, just a little bit bigger. And for this one, we're going for a cute doodle style. As you can see, naturally, I've reached for the purples and pinks. In case you're new here, they are my favorite colors. My hair is pink. You never know, I might go purple again. I don't know if I've actually had purple hair for any of my videos. I had kind of mermaid hair for a while that was like blue going into purple, but I don't think I've ever just done straight purple. Maybe I should give that a try. Well, anyway, I'm attempting to draw a frame on a round rock pebble that doesn't really have a border, so I don't know why I attempted that. But anyway, here we are drawing a cute little frame, and I attempted to draw a fish in the middle. As you can see, it's a stereotypical fish. I had no reference, I had no signal, I couldn't see any fish, so we're just guessing. And naturally, this fish is gonna be pink. I don't know where to add the shadows or highlights, but you know what, we're just having fun here. Have you ever done anything like this before? Or would you try anything like this? I just thought since it's a Sunday, it would be super fun if we just keep things chill and just escape from the cold for a little while. Go to the beach. On the back of this pebble, I'm drawing a starfish, again with no reference, so it's literally just a star with dots. I love this colour palette so much though, I always reach for it. And in a strange way, I do think it's pretty cute. I don't know, let me know, what do you think? Obviously, I've brought all of these rocks back with me. I was attempting to draw a fish, but if you come with me on a little journey, orca. Does that not kind of look like an orca? The classic British whale? And a little starfish on the back. This is so small. This was the hardest thing, honestly. Literally, it was harder than both the tiny sketchbooks. Now we're gonna chill for a little bit, and then once the tide has gone far enough out, we're gonna go and find some caves. It's a little bit chillier now. It's only like 19 degrees Celsius, so it's not that warm really. We went in the sea. The waves are so big. We got taken out completely. Didn't plan to get that wet, but I ended up underwater. It doesn't look that bad now, but they were so big earlier. Gonna find a rock. I think it's gonna be one of those cream ones, and we're gonna go walk over there now and try and find the caves on the other side. I think hopefully we should be able to get there. It's not cream. It's not flat. We must restrain. I would like one that looks a bit different, but these ones are quite nice. They're quite flat. But I would kind of want one like this, but this one's very round. Oh, what is that? Oh, that's cool. These are the two options. We basically just got a smaller and a bigger version. The bigger one will give us more choice though, so maybe we'll go for the bigger one. Oh, you can't even see the caves. Well, there's one there and there's one there, but they're very dark. Let me go show you. Because of the direction of the sun, which is crazy, it's gonna be hard to see anyway. Water shoes are literally the best for this kind of area, like. I think we need to sit a little bit further away so we can actually see what the cave's attached to. Maybe one of these rocks. Oh, that's a spiky boulder. we've almost completed the final rock now, and honestly, I think this one might be my favorite. The fact that the rock is white, I think works so well for this color palette. And it also makes it kind of look like it's not a rock. Let me know down below which one is your favorite. I think my partner did an excellent job. I mean, that Pokemon rock, I never would have thought of that idea. I'm not that creative on the spot, so I tend to just draw whatever's around me. But in this case, I think it really worked. I also got to take some amazing photos, which I've popped on my Instagram, of me holding up each rock in front of the location, which I absolutely love. You saw a little bit on the thumbnail, and I can't believe how well they worked. Adding just a little bit more contrast to this rock now, I think has really made it, and the caves do actually look like caves. Each of these mini paintings took around 10 minutes, possibly 15 for this last one. And it was so much fun. I would completely recommend if you've never tried it. Obviously in the summer, unless you can go now and not be completely freezing, in which case go ahead. This is another slightly different style video, but I've loved bringing you along, creating art outside and exploring new places. We went to a new city with Harry Potter locations, we went to the zoo, we went to Italy, and we went to a Greek island. It's something I want to incorporate more of, and that's the final rock complete. I don't know about you, but I've had a lot of fun today with this crazy idea. If you've enjoyed, make sure to give it a like, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.